welcome to our first E-Day. I just wanted to give you guys a quick reminder. I know I said this in the email that I sent out yesterday, but if you have any questions throughout this process, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Just send me a quick email. I'll get back to you guys as fast as I can. So, with that said, I have a quick overview of our tasks for today. We're going to kind of just start off with some long-term dates and some quick reminders just so that you guys have an idea as to what to expect over the next couple of weeks. Then we're going to do some in-text citations practice. I'm going to do a quick review with you guys, and then you're going to work on a citations practice sheet. And then I have a Kahoot for you to kind of further practice those in-text citations that we talked about in class on Wednesday. Those of you who are in my fourth period and sixth period, you guys had a little bit more time in class, so you guys already had the opportunity to do the Kahoot. So if you want to do it again, great. If you don't want to do it, that's totally fine since you guys already did it in class. But if you're in any of my other class periods, I'd like for you guys to give the Kahoot a try today. All right, guys, here we go. So the first thing that I have for you is that we are going to be focusing on our Great Americans project over the next couple of weeks. I know I sent out in the email that you guys are no longer going to be presenting your projects, but we are still going to finish up the research. I'm still going to have you guys write the essay and do the bibliography and the visual aids. So we're doing everything else for the project except presenting. With that, I want you guys to continue to do your research on your body paragraph. So up to this point, you should have everything for your introduction researched. You should have everything in your introduction color-coded. And then you should have completed for your E-Day for Thursday your first body paragraph. If you don't have that done just yet, that's okay. Take some time over the next couple of days, finish up body paragraph 1, because tomorrow I'm going to assign it that you guys work on body paragraph 2. For today, we're just going to take a short break from researching and we'll pick that back up tomorrow. I just really wanted to run over with you guys really quick what it is that you are going to be researching for those body paragraphs. I've got a list for you guys here so you can see the first thing that I have there for you is that you need to state in detail what the obstacle was that that person had faced. So make sure that you're explaining and giving specific examples of what this obstacle was and how they experienced it. So did they have to endure segregation? Were they deprived of an education? Did they have to overcome a gender pay gap? So make sure that you're giving really good specifics there about not only what that struggle was, but specific examples of how that person experienced that obstacle. I also want you guys to make sure that you're giving good details about how the person overcame the obstacle. Did they turn to music? Did they turn to sports? Did they turn to protesting, helping others? If they did those things, how did they do it? Was making a difference or impact on others part of how they overcame those obstacles? So those are just a couple of things that I want you guys to think about. So pay attention to these 3 things that I have on the list here and make sure that you're including all of those in your body paragraphs. Lastly, guys, for your body paragraphs, remember, in body paragraph 1, that's where you're going to be talking about that first obstacle and how the person overcame it. In body paragraph 2, you're talking about your second obstacle and how the person overcame it. So these are just a quick few reminders for you guys as you are working on your research organizer. Now, just to kind of give you an idea of our timeline, today we're going to do some in-text citations practice. Tomorrow I'm going to have you guys researching body paragraph 2. And then by Thursday, I'm going to have you guys submit to me your completed research organizer. So those are going to be due on Thursday. Remember, guys, I have included down here just a quick reminder of what to do with your information and your sources. Remember, guys, everything should be listed here in the research to support column in your own words. Find an important quotation that goes along with something that you have researched over here to kind of help to further elaborate and show your point. And then, guys, don't forget that you do need to color code everything. Don't just color code the introduction. Make sure you've got everything in your research organizer color coded, because it's really going to help you for your in-text citations that you're going to have to do. And remember, guys, if you have any questions over any of this, please feel free to reach out to me. send me an email, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. Now, really quick, I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be working on today. So on your calendar, you're going to see this worksheet called In-Text Citations Practice. What you're going to do is you're going to take a look at all the different sources that are listed here, and you are going to add in the in-text citation after each paragraph. So if I were to take a look at this one here, I notice that I've got a book source, I have my author here, and my page numbers. So all I need to do is add in parentheses, what I would need for this citation. So I'm going to leave mine blank so that you can kind of figure out on your own what would need to go into those parentheses. But guys, if you notice here, I have put my period on the outside. Remember that we don't put any periods here. We only put them at the very, very end. So make sure that you're watching your punctuation as you are going through this. The first one's pretty easy because it's that book source, but remember guys, as you get into questions 2, 3, and 4, these are all different websites. Try to think back to what we talked about on Wednesday about how we cite websites that have an author or websites that do not have an author. If you forgot how to do it, that's okay. I've included the notes that we took on Wednesday on your calendar for today. For question 5, you're going to notice I've got this big paragraph here for you. What you're going to do is you're going to pay close attention to the 3 different citations that I have put into this paragraph. There is an error or 2 with each of the citations that are listed here. Down next to the numbers here, I want you to explain to me what's wrong with each of these citations. So number 1 corresponds to this citation here. The first one, number 2 corresponds to this citation here. The second one, and 3 goes with this citation here. So jot me down a few ideas and tell me what is wrong with the citations that are listed there. Once you guys got this done, you are going to submit this to the Dropbox that is on Canvas today. I will take a look at all of those tomorrow, Monday night, and if you missed anything, I'll give you a few notes and pointers in Canvas for you. So remember guys, for today, you are going to be working on this in-text citations practice. You are going to do the practice Kahoot, and then if you have not finished up your work for body paragraph 1, make sure you get that done because like I said, we're going to be starting on body paragraph 2 tomorrow. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me. I will do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. Talk to you later. See you guys.